Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy with Living Miracle Homestead. And I just wanted to take you around and show you some beauties in the yard. Look at this. Aren't these absolutely gorgeous? I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And the smell is fantastic too. I am so impressed. I'm so happy that I didn't take these out. I didn't think they'd ever start doing anything. So this is one that I just picked up off the ground. They smell so good. I love this time of year. I know I'm allergic to everything. Look how much that vine's growing. That passion vine's all the way up at the top, all over the place. It's doing really good. Hope I have some fruit from it this year. And I've got lots and lots and lots of macadamia nuts on there. Very happy to see that. And it's still flowering again, which helps the bees. The staghorn fern, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. It was on I put it on a dead grapefruit tree, so it'll come up. And this one's fixing to bloom, and it is a different color than this one. So excited to see that. Look at all the new growth on this tree. I'm hoping that I'll be getting some fruit bloom soon. And it does look like, nope, I can't tell if that's fruit. Looks more like more leaves. But I'm hoping that I have a good harvest on this year. So this beautiful mango tree has definitely got mangoes. Some of them very tiny and some bigger. I'll show you some bigger ones on the other side. So I'm hoping to have a harvest that is prolonged this year. Looks like I need to get out here and pull some more weeds that are growing very fast in my roses. I'm not remembering exactly what color this one is, but I can't wait to see it bloom. Plumerias are so fragrant and beautiful. And looks like I'm going to have a bloom coming out here on my rose bush. It's always good to deadhead them because then they will come back. And I've got to come out in here and do these. And look at the beauty here. It's still bloomed out and just as gorgeous as it was. I absolutely love this orchid. So if the tree rodents, the squirrels, don't get that one, I'll be able to eat that one soon, I think. And look at all these. They are all over the place. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I'm so glad that the Lord gave me a second chance. And He gave the tree a second chance too. So beautiful. It's gotten so big this year. So the Suriname cherries out here are just pretty much going to waste. The birds have been eating some, but I don't get out here much anymore because I don't like to come out front. Look how beautiful this is. It is growing so fast and so wonderful. I'm just ecstatic over this. This was a great test for me to do. I am going to have to make up some tea out of some manure from the rabbits for it. But that's going on. Now I want you to look at this craziness. All these little mushrooms popping up here. But these strawberries are looking wonderful. I'm so happy for that. I decided to go ahead and put this pepper here because I wanted to get it in the ground. I bought this the other day. It's a red bell pepper. I love them. But look how much leaves have come in on the Barbados cherry back there. Looking great. And the elderberry that's going towards the house, I need some advice on elderberries, on how to trim them and how to get them. I think I'm going to contact the Broussards or Miss Sherry at 7D Farm. Hopefully one of them can give me some advice. My blackberries are doing pretty good back there, but they're sprawling, but they're not really fruiting or anything. And I never did take the papaya out there. I wish I had of, because you know it's going to be too big too fast. Anyways, well, the pomegranate's got some blooms on it. Not a whole lot, but a few. I'm looking forward to getting those. So those were really nice pomegranates. Not as big as the ones that you get in the grocery store, but still tasty. This elderberry here is looking really fantastic. And that one back there also. Very happy with them. And I'm getting a few Barbados cherries here and there. But nothing ripe right now. I love this gate. I absolutely love it. It keeps her in because now we have put on the ground, I'm sure you saw one of those videos, underneath here we put chain link fence and then we covered it up with dirt and she can no longer dig out there. My asparagus is coming back up over here. And it's looking pretty good. I gotta get those grasses out. But my beans are growing through there really nicely. I've been training them to go in there. And the tomatoes are looking great. I've got a couple I need to get off of there. I need to pull these back and put them into the lattice. But it's doing very nice. And then I've got the beans coming over and getting on the lattice, so they'll go over. And I planted my kiwi and getting it to growing up the lattice. I can't wait to see that sprawl up and look beautiful. Yesterday I planted some flowers in here and these two. I've never grown these type of flowers. I forget the name of them. But you need plenty of pollinators for my baby bees back there. My girls are so happy. This is the second year for the asparagus, and I think you're not supposed to do them until the third year, so Get out of there. Get. That stupid dog. One of the, she likes the camera. And she likes to walk into bed for some reason. But one of the tomatoes are doing good. One of my Gladys came up. I planted some more beans throughout this part. These are the red Chinese beans. And I took that sunflower out of the barrel and put it over here. So, we'll see how that works. Hang on, let's go inside. Alrighty, so these are the beautiful okra. That's all that's come up. There's another one back there. I don't know. We'll see. This nasturtium that I moved over to here is looking pretty. And I think it's gonna perk up and sprawl out a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. But look at these collards. It's time to make collards again. That kale perked up. Looking good. The lemongrass over here is looking really nice too. That David said was going to die. Yeah, he almost killed it. And then he said I killed it because I let it sit in water in the hole for a day. Huh. Who's got the green thumb? I do. My corn's looking really nice. A couple of them look kind of puny, but they're the ones that got trampled, and a couple of them just keep on falling over, so I'm going to have to put some mound of dirt around them or something. Anyways, let's go over here. Looky here, looky here. Yep, still 3 of them. That may be all I get this year, but 3's better than none. But it'll just whet my appetite for them more, so I'll have to go to Publix and buy some. Boy, it's wet back here. Yep, my girls are still going in and out here. So, I just free up some more storage. That's what's wrong. This thing doesn't have very much storage on it. So, that's the new rack. And that one over there is the old rack. But this new rack, you can see is, I mean, it is just like growing so fast. And that one grew so slow. And I can say, with all honesty, I think it was because it was cooler. Now that it's hot, these things want to get out and pop. I am so excited. I can't wait till they start turning and I can taste them. So from back here, you can see I've got a lot of limbs and stuff I need to, or leaves. I know this is not a tree, but that's the way I consider it. But the leaves, I need to take a lot of these dead leaves off, and the ones that are turning and the ones that were whipped to death. But I don't know if I'll do that this morning or not. I've got so much to do. So I got cut off when I was talking about this little girl. Hush your mouth. See? He's running his mouth. But when you get him on camera, he won't do it. Anyways. She evidently ate her baby or something because, well, I came out and the baby was gone. totally brokenhearted, but we'll try again one of these days when it's cooler. I know that she won't be able to take any heat. So, that'll be that. So that's where that was, the sunflower. And you can see the pot is all tore up. So I'm going to clean out that area and just put a pot there and make smaller things. I've put cucumbers and things in the hanging baskets across there, so hopefully they'll start hanging and growing some cucumbers. We'll see. Trying to fill things out and make it a little bit better. I've got a lot of work to do with the yard. It is so overgrown and so much mess and things just lying around. David left that axe out there. I'm glad the kids ain't here. I gotta get that up. But anyways, Lance will be chopping up everything. So, and I've got to get all that. Well, I let my girls have some watermelon. They have eat. Look really happy. And not as much food gone, so. She just ran over her. Crazy. Little posse's going on here. Yep, they're all back in there. Hi, Miss Charlotte. How are you today? Did you lay Mama some eggs? That little Silky back there is so cute. She's one of them I'm going to keep.